You know, it's really crazy when you look at Smyrna and you look at all the growth that's taken place there over the past 5 to 10 years. It wasn't just a few years ago. This was a small little country town. This is a little sleepy town on the outskirts of Atlanta, and now it is just a booming. It's the fastest growing suburb in Cobb County, one of the fastest growing in all of Georgia. It now has Truist Field where the Atlanta Braves play, the Battery, which that's going to show you here in a second, the Village Green, Lockheed Martin Air Force Base. It's on the north side of town, but then you got all the corporations there. Comcast is now headquartered there. Home Depot is headquartered there. Atlanta Bread Company. So all this activity, and then the real estate market is just booming in Smyrna. What a unique thing about Smyrna is that all the mixed use facilities, I'm gonna show you a number of them where you have a lot of residential and retail space and entertainment all mixed together. It's a very young professional crowd that lives in Smyrna, so you get a lot of the more hip communities, a lot of the townhomes, condos, and new communities. There's a lot of new construction in Smyrna. So that's what we're doing on this one. We're taking a tour of Smyrna. Check it out. What is up? My name is Anthony LaBorde, and I'm a real estate agent here in Atlanta, Georgia. If it's your first time on my channel, you know the drill. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. You're gonna love this video. It's all about Smyrna, Georgia. But on this channel, I make videos about living, working, playing here in Atlanta. But in this video, we're gonna talk about Smyrna. As I just mentioned, if you're unfamiliar with Smyrna, it is the fastest growing suburb in Cobb County, one of the fastest growing in all of Atlanta and Georgia. And this is part of the reason why. I'm starting the tour at the Battery or Truist Field. They're actually one and the same. That's Truist Field in the background there. That's where the Atlanta Braves play. This is the Battery. It's a $400 million entertainment complex. It is full of restaurants and living and entertainment. You can go bowling here, bull riding, throw pitches. It's just really cool area. In the past 5 years, they added this on to Truist Field. So the Braves moved their stadium down here from what used to be Turner Field. They came to Cobb County as Truist Field, and they opened the stadium. Well, then they opened this entertainment park to accompany the field. So you have all this living. There's apartment complexes out here. There's townhomes in the area. The real estate market in here is just booming. So I want to take you around the park. I want to show you the Battery, show you Truist Field, show you Smyrna. We're going to go to downtown Smyrna, the Village Green, show you the Home Depot headquarters, all the cool areas in here, the parks. Just a really cool vibe here in Smyrna. It was strategically located. This is one of the reasons why it's so popular. It's strategically located at the corner of 285 and 75. So that gets you anywhere in the city within minutes. It's 15-20 minutes from the airport, which is unusual to be in Cobb County and be that close to the airport. So you can zip on 285, go to Camp Creek Parkway, take that into the airport. You're in downtown, midtown in 15 minutes. You're over to Dunwoody and Sandy Springs in 15 minutes. So it's just a super strategic location. The real estate market is booming. There's all kinds of different mixed use facilities here, apartment complexes, townhomes, single family homes. There's a lot of investment properties here. So that's what we're seeing a lot of in Smyrna, is a lot of investors are coming in. We have some older homes in the area where they're coming in, they're gentrifying it, updating all these homes, and then turning them into Airbnbs or rentals, partly because of the stadium here and the headquarters and the Battery and just so much going on here. You have a lot of people coming in for concerts and venues, and I'm getting way ahead of myself. Let's go check out the Battery. I'm going to show you around town. Let's go. So coming in second in terms of popularity and places to hang out here in Smyrna is the Smyrna Market Village. Comes in second only behind the Battery and Truist Field, but this is downtown Smyrna. All the restaurants, the retail. This is also a mixed use community. The one at the Battery, those are apartments. These are townhomes here. You can buy these townhomes. Let me show you. I'll walk you around, but they're up on top above that retail space right there. They wrap all the way around Smyrna Market Village. They start in the mid 300s, go up into the 400s, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom townhome, but you're right smack in the middle of everything. All of these restaurants, all this retail right here. Right across the street is all your shopping. The courthouse is up the road. Belmont Village, we'll have to take you in a second. That's right up the road, so there's more shopping and living right up there. But Just another great place to hang out. Let's walk around. I'm gonna show you some of the shops. Check it out. Been filming all day. It's time to get some lunch. Let's go get something to eat. So located on the north side of Smyrna at Windy Hill and Atlanta Road, or Highway 5, is Belmont Village. Now this is a newer community where it's retail and residential. This is all the retail behind me. There's a number of restaurants, a Mexican restaurant, pizza, J. Christopher's, Vietnamese, and a really cool tavern right there that's got an upstairs deck and a fountain where they have live music and a nice ambiance out there. It overlooks the intersection back over there. But then all around it are these 3-story single-family homes. They look like townhomes, but they are separated, so technically they're single-family homes. On the back side over here are luxury apartment complexes. So this is, as I mentioned, on the north side of Smyrna. It's away from Smyrna Market Village and the downtown area. We're on the opposite side from the baseball stadium, but this is right by Dobbins Air Force Base. So a lot of the military live in this area. It's easy access. You come through the back way of the Air Force Base right there. These single family homes start in the 400s, go up into the 600s. The luxury apartment complexes, I believe, start in the 1800s, depending on how many bedrooms, go up from there. I think there's 2, 3, and 4 bedrooms in there, but beautiful community. Belmont Village, let's keep going. So regarding the job market here in Smyrna, it is home to 2 of the world's largest corporations. That's one of them right there in that white building. That's the Home Depot World Headquarters right there. Pretty amazing. They employ over 500,000 people worldwide. They're number 25 on the Fortune 500 list. Just a massive, massive company. A few thousand of them work right there. Another unique thing about this is right across the freeway, that's 285 right there. This is Pace's Ferry. Right across the freeway is the first ever Home Depot store. It's located right there. That's their headquarters, but also that's Vinings. I get asked about Vinings all the time. It's a very affluent, high-end neighborhood, super sought after. It's right there. It's right across from Smyrna. So living in Smyrna, you have access to the Battery, Truist Field, Cumberland Mall, Vinings, access to the city because you got it right here on the freeways. You got Home Depot, Comcast, Atlanta Bread Company, I've mentioned this already, but just a thriving job market here. Lots of hustle and bustle, lots of stuff going on, lots of restaurants, things to do. Just a super cool area. Let's keep going. So I mentioned all the growth that Smyrna has experienced the last few years. This is one of those areas. Currently I'm at South Cobb Drive and East-West Connector. I'm about a mile from 285, the big loop that goes all the way around Atlanta Metro. I'm 2 miles from 75. We're right by Cumberland, by Vinings. All this is shopping, retail, grocery, gas stations, medical fields. I think this particular area has seen just a boom of growth the last few years. A lot of residential around here. Number of homes for sale back behind Publix here. There's a townhome communities back in the back. Another unique thing about this intersection is this is the beginning of the Silver Comet Trail. I'm actually standing on it here. A number of people park in these parking lots and go down this way a bit. Begins on the trail. That trail used to be an old railroad, and they've converted it into the trail where you can bike and run. It's only a 2% grade, no more than 2% grade the whole way, and it goes from Atlanta all the way to Alabama. So super cool, great area to exercise in, or do your shopping. As I mentioned, all the homes for sale. There's a number of townhome communities over here, restaurants all through here. I mean, this is just a massive, massive intersection. They have 2 new gyms, by the way, across the street as well. There's a World Gym and I believe an LA Fitness over there as well. You know, one of the unique things about the real estate here in Smyrna is all of the options that you have. And what I mean is it's very different than the surrounding suburbs, partly because of where it's located, what's located here. I mentioned Home Depot headquarters is here, Truist Field is here with the baseball game, as well as a lot of concerts go on. So what we've seen is we have high-end communities, you know, especially closer to Vinings and on the western side of Smyrna. These are multi-million-dollar homes. I believe there's a couple in the millions for sale right now. But then we also have a lot of gentrification going on in Smyrna where there's a lot of older homes that have been turned around, upgraded, all kinds of updated you know, fixtures and bathrooms and kitchens, and they're putting it on for Airbnb. And the reason they're doing that is when you get a lot of people coming and going because of the Home Depot headquarters, and also because of the baseball stadium. People come in for concerts and venues. And even in my own business in real estate, I have clients constantly asking me about short-term rentals. Maybe they're building new construction and need something to stay in just for weeks or a month. So the Airbnbs and a lot of people coming and going in the city is super popular. But let's keep going. I have one more mixed-use subdivision to show you, then we'll wrap it up. Let's go. You see a lot of these townhomes, condos spread throughout because there's a very young professional crowd here. Many people don't want the single family homes and the upkeep of a house. These townhomes are beautiful. A lot of them are custom, very high-end builders. Many come in these mixed use. I've already shown you a number of them. Smyrna Market Village, the Village Green, all have mixed use in here. Even out at the Battery and Truist Field, all that's mixed use. The Belmont Village is mixed use, plus they have those 3-story single family homes, but these are 3-story townhomes here. This is Ivy Walk at the corner of East-West Connector and Atlanta Road. Another amazing community full of the South City Kitchen is here. A number of restaurants in here, all of this retail. There's attorneys, there's dentists, there's a dance studio, but it wraps all the way around here. But then you got all these beautiful townhomes up on top. Just a really neat community right here by the freeway. I'm actually about to head to Dunwoody, which typically is a 40-minute drive from me. Here in Smyrna, it's a 20-minute drive. It's also 20 minutes to the airport. It's 20 minutes into downtown. The location of Smyrna, to me, is just one of the very best selling points of the suburb. Just how easy you can get around the city, the gorgeous real estate, the gorgeous homes that are here, all the opportunity, the businesses. As I mentioned, you got a Home Depot, IBM, Atlanta Bread Company is all here. Lots of commercial districts, lots of shopping, high-end townhomes. Just a beautiful, beautiful community. Guys, that's a wrap on this tour of Smyrna, Georgia. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you see what everybody else sees and why everybody's moving here. Just a thriving community, fastest growing in Cobb County, one of the fastest growing suburbs in all of Georgia, strategically located right there at that intersection of 285 and 75. You have the Battery, the Truist Field, all the baseball games, Smyrna Market Village, Belmont Village, all the real estate going on in here. Just a booming, booming market. You cannot go wrong living here in Smyrna. Just a fantastic suburb. If you have any questions about moving to Atlanta, or maybe you know somebody moving here, please pass along my information. Again, my name is Anthony LaBorde. I'm with EXP Realty. I would love to hear from you. I would love to help you out, get you moved here, find the home of your dreams, and get you on your way. Until the next video, take care.